Arsenal fans, do like this. Do the calms, do the calms. And all of you sport analysts, come on, delete your draft. Go and delete your draft right now. I know all what you want to say. Butlers, they've bottled it. But have you now seen a difference between a winning mentality and butlers? I know the psychology is still there. It's still gonna haunt us, even as fans, because watching that game today, this is one of the most shambolic performances I've seen in a long time. We caused it. We called the pressure. We asked Wolves to come and get a bite at our defense, and they did. And Tolu gave them that outstanding equalizer. A team that Manchester United, though, the Manchester United that that are really terrible for the past how many years now that have been shit, won them 4-1 at their home, and we couldn't get a goal in the first half. Second half, we were still struggling, and we had to win the game with 2 own goals. But I'll take it. I'm still going to take it. It's 3 points. Because one thing we cannot do is to allow Manchester City be level on point with us. Because my prediction was that before the end of December, we should have been top of the league by 10 points. But look at us now. 2 points, struggling. And tomorrow now, Manchester City will defeat Crystal Palace. They win Crystal Palace. And what are we going to do? It's not a nice place to be, but this was a good performance from the boys. An amazing performance. Because we tried to control the game in as much as we try to ascertain blames and call blames to the coach, the players for not being fast enough, and we're not moving the ball too quickly. They still got 3 points at the end of the day. We were a bit slow in transition, especially when Eze was on the pitch. The transition was really slow. We were not able to capitalize on so many things. But I also want to give a lot of kudos to Wolverhampton. They were really disciplined today. This is the most disciplined I've seen them play this season. I've watched a couple of their games, Also, the Manchester United hate watch last week. They were shit. But today, they did what I've always wanted them to do. As a team, bottom of the league, you need to be difficult to play against. And that's exactly what they did. In as much as they packed a night bus today, because I call that a night bus, a long coast, not even a coastal bus. This is a really long bus that they packed. Against my team, yeah, it's against my team. But that's notwithstanding. It was a great performance from them. They know what they wanted to come and do. Defend, hit Arsenal on a quick counter, score, and defend again. Though it didn't work out that way, and when Arsenal scored first, Arsenal now sat back and called the pressure on themselves. Because if we see mounting pressure, there is nowhere on earth that they would have been able to get a goal. Wolves get a goal. How? Wolves get a goal against Arsenal. And don't come and tell me Arsenal do not have Gabriel and Saliba. It's not about Gabriel and Saliba. We caused this. We called this on ourselves. We called this goal equalization on ourselves. It was just not a good performance. I'm going to talk about Ben White. I am really, really sad that Ben White had to go off injured. He's been one of the best right backs in the league. I mean, before we had Timber, right? Especially what he gives to us going forward. He stretches the defenders when Saka is on the ball, because once Saka gets the ball, he knows in the back of his head that he has to make that quick run. Whether Saka drops the pass to him or not, he makes that run. Pass doesn't come through, he comes back, re-strategizes and goes back again once Saka is on the ball. That's how he has been stretching the defense and trying to free up the 2v-man pressing on Saka. So that's what I really love about him. And it's so sad that when he was just trying to build up his momentum, he now has to go off injured. And I really hope that injury is not a serious one. It shouldn't be a lengthy injury. It should be something that, he comes back in a couple of days or maybe a week or two. That's for White. And also, Arsenal is really lucky in terms of the profile of defenders that Mikel Arteta got for the team. Apart from Gabriel and Saliba, all the other defenders are versatile. Nkapie, Look, a typical example was today. Nkape started at left back and finished the game as centre back. Timber started as centre back and finished the game at right back. Skelly can play as DM and he can also play as left back. So they are also versatile. Calafiori can play as centre back and as left back as well. He got, probably Arteta saw this coming, injury hitting us hard, and knowing that we needed to have versatile players that can, adapt and move the team and carry the team forward in situations like this. So that I'm really proud of the team. Then I want to talk about Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka might not be the flashy player that you expect, but he knows when to beat his man, and he knows how to beat his man. He knows how to take on the players, and once he's taking on the players, there is no defender in this world, no defender on earth that is not usually scared when they have a 1v1 to defend against Saka. There's no way you'd not be scared, because I can bet you he's going to beat you. The only time Saka, gives a pass back is when they've doubled up or tripled up on him. And he is that go-to guy when we need to make things happen. The first goal, direct corner, hit the post, hit Johnstone, got in, own goal. Second goal, he crossed it as well to Gyökeres Jesus. And Mosquera, not our Mosquera, the Mosquera in Wolves, headed in as well. And we got the second goal, which is classified as an own goal as well. But this is me giving Saka his kudos, his praises, because he has been our go-to guy. Saka is the definition of efficiency. He knows when to cross. He knows when to square the ball in. He knows when to shoot. He knows when to give a pass. He's just a perfect blend in the team, and he deserves to be our second captain. Kudos Saka. Now coming on to Gyökeres Jesus. I am so happy for him. I feel so gutted that the goal was being given as an own goal. It should have been given to Gyökeres Jesus. I really wanted it for him. Being out from football for almost a year and coming out and putting these performances in the 2 games he's played in now, Gyökeres is scared. Gyökeres has every reason to be scared, because with the performances that Gyökeres is displaying, what he just needs now is his confidence level to go up. But you would agree with me that his shots are kind of weak, left and right, weak shot. Once he perfects getting the heavy legs on those shots, trust me, bro, once it's light, Gyökeres is going to be on the bench for a few games, probably coming in or maybe playing cup games. I don't know. I trust Mikel Arteta to get the best out of the team, but Gyökeres Jesus, I'm so happy for you. And Gyökeres, I don't know, maybe he has his own profile of games that he would flourish in. I'm not convinced yet. I don't know why, but he did great in the Spurs game. But after the Spurs game, I've been struggling to find the best out of Gyökeres. Honestly, it's kind of like he slows us down in the attack. I don't know why he struggles. But that being said, great game, great performance. Trossard came in and told us why he's being called Mr. Clutch. I miss him, honestly. The chances that some of the chances that Martinelli missed in the first half, I can bet you Trossard would convert at least one of them. That's how efficient Trossard is. He's a great player. He's an amazing player, and I'm so happy to have him in our team. And I bless the day that we missed out the deal that wanted to give us, what's that Chelsea's player's name? I can't remember his name right now, but he wanted to buy him, and he had 100 million price tag, and deal went off. He now had to go for Trossard from Brighton. And ever since then, he's been an amazing player, ever since that January transfer window in 2023. So you've been great for us. Thank you for being an amazing player. Great game from the boys. Great game today. And I hope that Manchester City lose tomorrow so that we can get a 5-point gap on the table. Crystal Palace, you can do this for us. You can. I know you can. Do this for Gyökeres, if not for any other thing. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for listening on this one, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you. And before you go, please subscribe to my channel. Bye.